Hey guys, Sarah and Emmett here with Room for Tuesday.
Hello.
We are going to talk all about the kitchen because we shared the reveal and we like to wrap every project up with a video diary. So let's get to it.
Hop to it.
Hop to it.
Hop to it.
What was your favorite thing about the kitchen?
My favorite thing is definitely the dishwasher and the garbage disposal. Never thought I'd actually like that so much, but as far as exceeding expectations, I didn't think there could be like such a quiet garbage disposal, and the dishwasher's really quiet, as well as really cool new features that I've never seen in a dishwasher, which doesn't sound that cool, but I guess I like it.
I would say it's a guy thing, but I honestly really love it too, so I can't blame you for liking that.
Yeah, it's real cool. What's your favorite thing in the kitchen?
I really like the sink wall. That is a true focal point. I wanted to wrap the cabinets all the way around the window. And I had the reeded glass installed in the cabinetry, and the color of the cabinetry really just draws your eye to the sink, frames out the window exactly like I had hoped, and that's such a nice moment for me. So definitely that. Yeah,
it's definitely the best part of just walking straight in. And that's what you see right when you walk in.
Yeah. It's super, super beautiful.
Beautiful.
Whatever it is, it makes me happy every time I go in there. Next, challenges.
Ooh.
There were a couple.
Yeah, probably the biggest challenge was relocating the utilities. There was some plumbing, some exhaust pipes, some drain pipes that all ran in the sides of the bulkheads from the previous kitchen. And since we were getting rid of the bulkheads, we had to figure out a way to move all of that. It is a 2-story house, so there's a ceiling below, a ceiling above, and I think we did a pretty good job of cleverly hiding them.
Yeah.
So it was the biggest part of the project. It took a few weeks of figuring out exactly what to do.
Rerouting everything.
Yeah.
Lots of you asked about that because for a while before installing the upper cabinets, everyone's wondering, oh my gosh, there's a huge exposed pipe. Yep. Is that going to show? But you know us, we covered it up and made it work and boxed it in behind the upper cabinets.
Yeah, so essentially we got rid of bulkheads on the ceiling and put bulkheads down the corners of the cabinets. So it worked out good. It
worked out well. It was a good solution, and you did great brainstorming that. I was worried as to what would happen.
Yeah, we actually got lucky. Everything we wanted to do originally, like usually during the construction there's like limitations after you tear down the drywall, and what you wanted, you decide, or you find out you can't have within a reasonable budget anyway, short of ripping down your house. So this kitchen actually turned out everything you wanted was actually achievable.
We kind of took a gamble because I designed the kitchen earlier before demo.
Yeah.
It was kind of fast and furious, designed it very quick, went to Lowe's, met with my Lowe's designer. We did renderings and we're like, okay, we ordered everything, fingers crossed it all works, and he made it work. But it was honestly probably the smoothest kitchen renovation we have done. Maybe even any renovation, would you say?
Yeah, definitely. It was easier than our last bathroom.
Yeah, kitchen.
The last kitchen. It was easy.
Laundry room, yeah. Okay.
What was your biggest design challenge?
I think designing the pantry really had me stumped. I wanted to hide all of our appliances, the microwave, mixers, all sorts of stuff, toaster oven, and have a place for food storage. And so I really needed to design a floor-to-ceiling pantry that could house all of that stuff and still be super organized and functional. And it worked out that it's across from the fridge because it balances out that big bulky fridge nicely, but it kind of threw me for a loop. I was trying to figure out how to make everything fit. We had to specify a certain size microwave, and a lot of planning went into the pantry, and it wasn't something that I thought I would struggle with. Everything else came together really quick, and that area probably took up more of my time than I anticipated.
Yeah, and I think it was more difficult because they are not like 100% custom cabinets.
Yeah.
So that stack of cabinets is actually 4 separate cabinets that's all pieced together. Yeah, so it's like, a little harder to design around that, I guess.
Yeah, it's like a big game of Tetris. What can you make fit with what you're using, existing products? So
yeah, it turned out good though.
Yeah. What would you say is a notable moment that we experienced?
Oh man, anytime I do a bathroom or a kitchen, like the big aha moment is after you get like the furniture in, so the cabinets or the vanities. That really like kind of frames where your plumbing is. Are your lights centered with the sink? Did you get the outlets in the right spot? And so once the cabinets are in, that's like the big like, all right, everything else is smooth sailing.
Yeah.
Everything's gonna work out.
Yeah.
So I didn't mess up.
Yeah.
So yeah.
For me, I had 3 big notable aha moments. The first one being my meeting with the Lowe's cabinetry designer. We sat down. I've talked about this, so I'll link the post, the process. But to sum things up, we met twice, and then seeing her renderings for the first time, I was just kind of blown away because they were beautiful, but it really gave me an accurate visual of what the kitchen was going to look like. Pretty spot on. So that got me very excited. Secondly, tiling. I really came into my own tiling this time. I felt super confident. I knocked it out quickly, and I'm proud that I did it on my own, and it looks amazing. The tile is insanely gorgeous. It's one of my favorite things in the kitchen.
Definitely.
And seeing that installed even before grouting, I was just like thrilled with how that looked. And then lastly, styling. Styling is always my favorite part of every project, and adding our kitchen accessories and cookware and just bringing everything back up from the basement and filling the cabinets was such a good feeling.
Yeah.
And I remember you coming around the corner. He hadn't seen it styled. I styled it during the day while he was at work, and he came home and was like, wow, it's so amazing. It looks so good. And it's just like the icing on the cake.
Definitely. Yeah, the kitchen kind of sits like almost finished with countertops and cabinets and tile, but it's not done because there's like tools laying everywhere. It's still really dirty.
Yeah.
And then finally we like clean everything out and put away our stuff, and it's like, oh,
it feels real.
We live here.
We live here.
Yeah.
Yeah. Is there anything you do differently?
I don't think so. I think it actually, like we said, it definitely was the smoothest renovation that we've done. I think everything we wanted, we more or less got. We didn't have to compromise with like the original building structure at all. There was a couple of junctions that are inside accessible from the cabinets for the electrical. I would have put them in just a little bit different place, but now I'm just getting picky. So
he's talking about like outlet.
Yeah, so junction boxes. So where we had to move some boxes, they're inside of some of the base cabinets. I would have put them in a better spot, but again, I'm just being picky now.
And I'll do a cabinetry tour. I have it on the calendar, so you can see inside all of our cabinets, where we store everything, where we decided to put the outlets. I have a mixer cabinet, and I plug it in. It's really cool. So stay tuned for that post, and you'll kind of get a better feel for what he's talking about. As for me, I don't think I would do anything differently. It's literally my dream kitchen. It went so smooth. The design happened faster than any other room, any other kitchen. Like, I don't know what happened. I sat down at my computer, and then a few hours later, I had this kitchen plan and was like, wow, I don't know if this is feasible. This is just what I had envisioned, what I want. And then seeing that come to fruition was kind of crazy because it happened so fast. Yeah, and I love it. Like, I thought since it happened fast that there would be some things that I might regret, but really, I feel super proud and happy, and I love it to pieces.
Yeah, and I think like everything we wanted, we got. All the materials. Usually we'll like buy lights.
Yeah.
Or in the case of the bathroom, we bought mirrors and we just didn't like the mirrors, so then we had to buy new ones. Like, we just bought the material, and it's exactly what we used for it. So it was very stress-free.
Crazy. It was a great renovation. I'd do it again.
Yeah.
Too far. Okay, and then lastly, since this post is about tips for designing a functional kitchen, again, I'll share our cabinetry tour that really hits on all of those key points, and we'll do some additional videos, but I really try to consider how we use our kitchen, how most people as a family use a kitchen. So we wanted to get really nice appliances like the dishwasher, the garbage disposal, a large fridge that fits the scale of the house, and I'll link my how to choose appliances post as well. So I've covered a lot of these topics leading up to the kitchen reveal, and I just really wanted to aim for function, and we wanted the forks to live close to the dishwasher as well as the dishes, and we wanted a place for our coffee and the pantry and the food. So I tried to consider all of those items. And durability too. Like we wanted a sink that looked good, but we also didn't want to scratch it up like we did our first sink. So I tried to be smart about making selections.
We were smart.
We were smart. Sometimes we're smart.
Yeah, every once in a while we have good ideas.
Do you have any final thoughts to wrap up this video?
I don't think so. I'm glad you guys follow along. It's fun.
It really makes renovating more enjoyable to chat with you guys, and when you send messages or offer comments or just like your thoughts, it's fun because it's an outsider's perspective that we usually don't think about, and so it's cool to see what you respond positively to, or sometimes negatively. We're like, oh, I didn't think of it that way. So
or we like putting things to vote if we can't decide.
Yeah, we do put things to vote. You guys know that.
Yep.
So
or we decide with horse.
Oh yeah, we play a game of horse basketball at our basketball goal.
Yeah, we either let you guys vote on it or play
Horse.
a game of basketball to make the decision.
Yeah, which basically means that I win.
Yeah, but I win the readers' votes.
Why do you guys like him better than me? It makes no sense. No sense.
It's funny.
Just kidding. Okay, well, this video is getting kind of long, so we're going to sign off for now, but we'll do lots of video tours for cabinetry and for other stuff. We have a bunch more to talk about in regards to the kitchen, like why we chose soapstone for countertops again. I want to share about our new windows because they're fantastic. There's lots more to share. So stay tuned for all of that. And thanks again for following along. We're super impressed and thrilled with how it turned out. And I'm really proud of us.
Yeah. High five.
High five. Bye.
See you guys.